Hi everyone, Bandanner here. I hope you're all doing well. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to the second of this week's WARNO Dev Blogs. This time taking a look at the first operation coming with NORTHAG, the upcoming expansion DLC. So a little bit of background as to what's going on. So in the previous dev blog, it was highlighted about the new turn-based Army General campaign for Days to Weser. A large Warsaw Pact offensive is aimed at Bremen and sees the East Germans strike through a still mobilizing Dutch First Corps around the Lüneburg area. This is one of two new Army General campaigns, the other one taking place further south around Hanover. The new operation takes a closer look at the first confusing and chaotic moment for NATO as a sizable detachment of West German troops finds itself isolated by the communists east of Lüneburg. They were unable to reach the Nizza Canal, NATO's main defensive line east of the town, on time and are under threat of being surrounded. A cobbled-together Dutch mechanized infantry detachment with some American helicopters in support are dispatched with urgency to relieve the besieged Allied troops. I won't read out the mission brief, but you can see it on screen now and pause it and have a read if you want. I'll save that for when we actually play it. So, running the Gauntlet. The Bundeswehr's Kampfgruppe von Jagau has been cut off by advanced elements of the National Volksarmy's 20th Motorisiertes Schützendivision. A vanguard of reinforcing units from the Dutch First Corps, primarily units from the 42nd Tank Battalion, with combined mechanized support and recon vehicles, plus some American combat helicopters from the D Squadron 1st Cavalry, are on the way as a relief force. The objective in this operation is to use whatever forces you have to clear the East German blocking units, including ones trying to outflank you. Then establish a corridor to the besieged West Germans. Additional Dutch reinforcements will bolster your units on the battlefield. So basically it's sounding like this is a rescue mission, which is something new. They've not done this before, so that's quite fun. An important link-up is the next little subheading. A convoy of Allied troops will start moving once the link-up has been made. However, the Communists will do their damnedest to cut off the corridor and retake the two key command zones. As NATO, it is critical to keep control of these sectors. The reinforcing Dutch companies will bring along even more mechanized infantry, giving you access to powerful Leopard 2A4 tanks, 120mm mortars, and the Pirat missile tank destroyer variant of the YPR 765. The opposing forces will, in the second stage of running the Gauntlet, consist of the Soviet 138th Independent Tank Regiment, which will be rather persistent in closing the trap once again. Next to the already present T-72 tanks, they will bring capable T-64 BVs to the fray. The road is a lifeline for NATO troops. Every vehicle of the Kampfgruppe von Jagau that makes it out will get you a step closer to victory. And that's pretty much all they're giving us for this new operation, so it's short and sweet really. I love the operations they've been doing though. I don't know if everyone's had a chance to play them. I do recommend giving them a go. It's quite fun having these little independent missions that are aside from the Army General campaigns, just because they're easier to get into, they're quicker, they have some interesting scripting, some of them, and Eugen are working more on that scripting, as is evidenced here. They're going to do, a rescue op where you have to protect a convoy leaving an area. And I really hope that they keep doing that, so they need to get good feedback on these things to say, yes, we like these, please do more like this. Unfortunately, they don't tell us what they're coming back with next week, other than to say there will be more NORTHAG previews. As everyone will know, Plateau d'Albion Nemesis 2 came out yesterday, so many people are playing that, and I'm sure are having lots of fun playing with the 76th at the moment. But if you haven't already, you can check that out on Steam. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. Please, as ever, like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you all soon for some more WARNO.